Hi guys, my name is Marthe. Welcome to my channel, Universal Power Tarot. I am here to encourage, elevate, and empower you. So this reading is a timeless reading and it's about what is needed to make this connection work. And we're going to get right into it. I pre-shuffled the cards already, but I'm going to shuffle them again to tune into the energies. Wow. So, okay, if this isn't a love reading, I don't know what is, but we asked for it, so here we go. The Ten of Pentacles popping out straight away. Before I start to get into this reading, just a general clarifier. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Whenever you receive this reading is the time that you are in need of this reading. That's why it's timeless. And you can swap the characters around if needed, and it's not gender specific either. Which means I just talk about the energies of the cards and the energies that I'm picking up on. It does not mean if I'm talking about a male that it's actually a male. It could be both and vice versa. All right. That being said, please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, guys. So coming back to your reading, it's quite gorgeous. So we have here the Ten of Pentacles, which is, of course, the wish fulfillment of a really, really good, stable relationship. Oof. And we have the Tower immediately. So this is what was, and then there was something that happened. A happy, stable relationship, stable home I'm getting here as well with the Pentacles, stable home. And then something happened that made these two fall out. And some quarrels. I'm not getting so much that the relationship ended, although for some of you this could be. But then again, you wouldn't be watching this reading if something wasn't going on here. So it could also be some tough times that you two have gone through, but you came out wounded, a little bit wounded, but still together. You see, still together. You're still holding on to each other, but this was quite an event. Quite an event that happened to you. I'm getting regarding the house, regarding the home life. And of course the fire kind of speaks to me. So maybe something happened. I hope not. Something with fire and your house. I really don't hope so. And you have the Knight of Cups that is coming in offering help. And really bringing ease to your situation. So bringing ease to your situation, whatever it is, but we're going to find out. We also have the High Priest, which is Taurus energy. Seeing things from a higher perspective. Seeing things from a higher perspective. I'm immediately getting here that although this happened to you, you're still very much able to see things from a higher perspective and to know and understand why it is that this happened. And this is going to bring you the solution here, and quite apparently a new beginning. Like starting afresh. Whenever a house burns down, I'm sorry, I just have to say it, I'm sorry. Whenever a house burns down or an event that shakes you up happens, it is because there's a new beginning waiting for you right here. It is right here for you, and you need to have the ability to see this from a higher perspective. It might scare you, of course, because events that shake up our lives can be quite scary at first, but then as you go through it and work with it, it's just you're going to start to shift your perception when it comes to this. The Four of Cups, which is also you're getting help. First of all, this is somewhat divinely guided, the whole thing. Plus, you're getting help, although you might not notice and you might not feel like it at the moment. You might not feel like you're getting help because this is what's happening to you at the moment. You're in this Tower moment or just recently experienced it. But again, like the stream of light is flowing underneath, like life will continue. Like the show must go on, is what I'm hearing. The show must go on. And it does. And it does. This is not the ending of the world. This is just the ending of something material. We also have the Pentacles. This is just the ending of something material that had to end anyways for you to bring in this new beginning is what I'm getting. And we'll see. Yep. Absolutely. This is something innocent, something new, something fresh. Yes, it was tearful. Yes, there were emotions involved. But you pretty much made it out unscathed, is what I'm getting. You made it out unscathed. Pretty much. In light of the events, in light of what has happened to you, you're pretty much unscathed. This is somewhat of a rejuvenation process. Whatever that means to you. Whatever that means to you. What's that rejuvenation process? What's going on here? Please? Thank you. Yep. Absolutely. Look at that. You have the Phoenix rising. Whatever happened to you. And with the house, this is only some of you where it happens. It could also mean, well, stuff like losing your job. I'm getting some kind of accident. I really don't hope that's what happened, but something along those lines, something that shook you up. And it is for the better. It is something that is divinely guided. And it is something that's going to shed light on things and make you realize a lot of things. Possibly, I'm getting here, realize what is really important. Wow. Realize what is really important, which is your relationship. Your relationship, your beautiful relationship. King of Swords. And you are going to stand and fight for this relationship. You're going to be very firm when it comes to your relationship. This is what you're realizing. Oh, beautiful. With the Queen of Cups, which is in your feelings as well. Knight of Cups with the King of Cups. This is gorgeous. This is also quite the beautiful couple, I have to say. It's quite the power balance for some reason. Usually, like the King of Swords is more cutthroat and more very, let's put it in this way, very present, very focused. And the Queen of Cups is more like an ethereal being in the feelings, being connected to nature, having third eye openings. But this still is an awesome couple because he's protecting her and vice versa. This couple is truly, they're really good for one another because it's like opposites attract here. It's really like opposites attract. And this had to happen for you to realize this again, for you to realize who the two of you are. Who you are. This is about your essence. This is beautiful, guys. This is about your essence. Realizing again who you are for one another and really starting this rebirthing process. Like, remember when we first met? Those are the kinds of conversations that are going to come in here. Remember when we first met? And not just the talks, but also the emotions are coming in with, hey, do you remember when I first brought you flowers? Do you remember when we first said, I love you to each other? So you two have been with each other for a while, or you just recently came together, but you have history together. History meaning either past lives or in this life. Maybe you have met before. So this is really showing me the picture of, really a picture of a couple that came together in high school, or a couple that, you know, innocent love, like kindergarten, when you gave your first kiss, possibly. This is one shot I'm getting here, one picture, and the next one is this one, like a committed couple who are very dear to one another, but somehow have forgotten where they came from, because I'm getting like everyday stuff somehow gotten in the way and obstructed. This is it, and obstructed the view towards what this is, what this really is. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. And the obstruction, of course, has to go. The obstruction has to go, and so it did. And so it did. And guess what? You stuck together during all of this, during the whole process. You stuck together, which is beautiful. And now there you are. Now there you are. Here we go. That's the one. Yep. This was burdensome. Like, the process was burdensome to you. Of course. Of course. There may also have been deceit, or there may also have been times where one person had to carry a lot more than the other, either emotionally or from their share of work. That's what I'm getting here. And that caused a betrayal, because when you see that you're fully burdened and that you have to carry the lion's share and the other person doesn't, then who wouldn't feel betrayed or be like, hey, wait a minute, this isn't right, we need to fix this. This isn't right, we should split it like 50-50. The 10 and the 7, we should split it. It should all be 5-5. Then the one with the burdens is relieved, and the other one has to carry, and they can. They're fully equipped to do that. And they saw this too. This is where it gets a bit tough here, because the person that wasn't carrying, that was not carrying his or her full load here, being it whatever work was there, or emotional load, it could be either of those things. They saw how burdened the other person was. The other person was so burdened somehow that they couldn't really see what was going on at the time. But the tower somehow brought it to light. The tower somehow brought it to light. Absolutely. Yep, and justice. There's balance. The tower truly came in to restore balance. And here we have the phoenix rising again, like we have it here. The tower really brought the balance in, and to see things from, it's reminding again of the Hierophant here, of the hawk, to see things from a higher perspective and see the full picture of why this tower came in and why it happened. It happened to restore the balance. This is a key element in this whole history here, to restore the balance, to balance the scales out again. This is really beautiful, to balance the scales out again. So this is what needs healing. This is your situation, basically. What I'm going to do for you now is draw from my Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards, those ones here, to get some guidance for you. I have to shuffle off camera. I'm sorry about that, because I don't have enough space here. I'm still working on the setup. But we got one here right away. One that came out right away, I wasn't done, is Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Now this is really beautiful, because of course that's the Queen of Pentacles, because she's very connected with her emotions. So I'm guessing this is for whoever is so stagnant and so somewhat stiff, and really being in the material world and not so much in the feelings. So this is the balance that is happening. And I'm wondering what the Queen of Cups is going to get. This one is for the Queen of Cups. Autumn. Release the old and rest. Also very fitting because it matches the burdens. So I'm strongly getting here. The king has been in this position, the position that hasn't been carrying that much, but I don't know, you can reverse the placements, but that's what I'm getting. And hence has to go into his or her emotions to figure out what was really going on here and what were the motives behind watching the other person carry more and not doing anything about it. And the Queen of Cups, the medicine here is release the old and rest. So really also looking at the situation. And we have the moon here as well, which means from the darkness to the light, which means really seeing things for what they are and then letting go of them and then releasing them. It's right here. And then releasing them. Because if you don't release it, you just carry it along. And these things want to be released. Thank you, Spirit, so much. These things really want to be released because you don't want to carry around that old energy with you once you discovered it and once it no longer serves you. All right, I'm going to read these cards to you. Where is it? There it is. So, Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Where are you? I know you're here. Here we go. Water Guardian. I'm going to hold this card up for you like that so you can see it. I think this is good. Yep. Connect with your emotions. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Water is the element that is in your blood, your tears, and your flesh. The Water Guardian represents the angels of water who can help you dive within to understand the depth of your emotions. These angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They are also the old emotions that may have locked deep within the shadows of your soul. Old emotions, remember? Like something that happened? Through helping you acknowledge your deepest emotions, the angels of water help you to hear the messages these have for you and to unlock your intuitive powers and the energies of abundance. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and need. Taking time to breathe and acknowledge lets them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there are also intuitive, psychic messages arising in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. This is gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Because, again, the person that did the deceit or the person that saw the other person struggle and didn't step in to face those kind of emotions, that is really doing some shadow work here. And that is really hard to do. So the king is going to need the compassion of his queen, or the other way around. It's a vice versa thing here very well. They both need the compassion for one another, and therefore they have to dive deep. The moment they will unearth those emotions is the moment they will realize the magnitude of the situation here and why this has happened. And really, my God, there's so much love and understanding and respect underneath all that. That's amazing. You'll see. Dive deep, you'll see. Autumn, release the old and rest. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long cold winter and must let go of all the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. When the autumn card arises in a future position or a spread, or as the last card in a reading, which it is at the moment, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. That is only for you to know. So, those burdens here, let them go. Just give them a rest. Put them on the ground. Nothing is going to happen to those wands when you just drop them for a while and just be like, rest. Release it and rest, because the balance is being restored here in this situation for you to see who you truly are, the both of you, and also to restore a balance of give and take here, because that's what the situation is about as well. Also, you might want to rethink your roles in this relationship regarding male and female, regarding what a female is supposed to do in society and what a male is supposed to do in society, and also the ways you grew up. Because often there are patterns that really overlayer our own beliefs and thoughts. And when we uncover them and take a look at them, that's when they have the opportunity to leave us, to be released, for you to really truly shine and to rise like a phoenix. So this is an excellent opportunity for you right now. What I'm going to do for you now is draw one guardian angel card. Here we go, that wants to come out. And give you one last piece of advice here. Positive change, yay! Here we go. So cool. I love how the cards come together, and it's confirming. That is so awesome. I love when that happens. Positive change, dared to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetimes. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. That is so interesting, that especially I said the thing with, or what wanted to come out is the thing with the male and female roles. Maybe you really do want to change it for the better. And maybe not everyone around you is supportive of this. But this is very good. This is going to bring not only you, this has to do with family lineage, with ancestral healing. Ancestral healing. You're not only doing it for yourself, you're doing it for the ones to come, for your children, the children of your children, and also, if you don't have any children, for the ancestral lineage that is going back, because these are energies. So you can also heal those in the present moment and create the future. This is so awesome. This is such an awesome opportunity. I really hope this helped you to see things from a higher perspective and gave you some advice on your situation at hand. I wish you much love and light, guys. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. Let's make a change. Let's make this grow. Thank you, guys. Bye.